To the Extreme outside the studio. Out here jamming at Nas. Me and D-Lee chopping game like always. He talking about the alphabetics right now. And how Nas made it was cool. That's going into the geometry and the supreme mathematics. You know, so even though we sitting here chilling, we can get into the supreme mathematics all at the same time. You know, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, equality, culture, you know, born, freedom, all of it. You know, God, that's what it's all about. You know, you want to get to the alphabet, there will be Allah, born, C, and you just go on and so forth, you know. Right now, we just chilling, and so, you know, I want everybody to just chill with us for right now, that's all. We do what we do. And people be like, man, you know, because we outside the studio. So when I'm outside the studio, we do what we do, you know. We have a couple margaritas and have some organic plant life, you know, because, you know, to the extreme is when you living the boss life, you know. And shout out to everybody that's living the boss life, living their movement, you know. Rico, Slim, Big Shot, all them guys right there, man, for real, creating this movement. Nipsey Hussle out there in LA, Meek Mills, the boss life, man. This is about getting in your neighborhood and making economics turn over. So even though you seeing us chilling, actually, you getting some free game right now. So get that together. And that's real. So while we jamming this noise, you go back and jam that noise. And if you caught the early video earlier, you see me still wearing the Cowboys, but some people be like, man, you wearing the Cowboys and you said that about Jerry? Hey, damn right I said that about Jerry. I do what I want to do.
We're finna give y'all a choice now. Go back to 1987.
My boys, go stand up, boys.
This or that, 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 this or that.
I mean, think about it now. What's the black sheep now? The black sheep now is the person that's aware. The black sheep is the person that's conscious. The black sheep is the person that's telling you to go against the grain. The black sheep is the person that's telling you to think. You don't even have this element in hip hop anymore. This element here is gone. So
I won't say gone, but it's on its way to extinction.
True. And I, you know, that's the type of person I am. I said something, but I agree with what he just said, and that was the truth. Because I said it was gone, but it is on its way to the extinction because Kendrick Lamar is coming with this flavor, you know, so it is not extinct, it is not gone, so that's why I would retract my statement, you know. That's what it's being about, to the extreme, man, you know. Keep it real, baby.
Kendrick is the only artist that is bringing the past into the present and towards the future.
That's it, man. Kendrick Lamar,
he's the only one.
Kendrick.
He is not.
J. Cole, we gotta give J. Cole his props too.
I'm gonna put it like this: the group that associate with him, that Top Dog Entertainment with J. Cole, old school, what's the name of, Schoolboy,
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah, Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy Q.
And there's another one.
Now y'all getting that hip hop.
There's another one. What's his other name? It's on my tongue. His name begins with an A.
Don't kill yourself with it.
But y'all know who I'm talking about.
But look, did what we do right here. When you hear what we talking about right now, y'all know we talking about Schoolboy Q. We talking about these artists. He trying to come with the artist name. He got a brain for it. Just type it in on the request so we'll know who the name was.
But y'all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, y'all know we talking about it, and just type it in so then we'll know. We'll come back and we'll say thank you for letting us know who the artist was, you know. And that's no disrespect to that artist. It's just that, you know, that's just how it is sometimes.
Human error, baby. Human error.
Human error. We are human. But you know, obviously he's doing his job because we talking about him.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? You know, and I wish I could just think of his name like that and say his name. But obviously he's doing his job and he's gonna continue his job. And as soon as we get the name, man, we'll do a whole show on him. You know, for real, we to the extreme.
Hey man, it's like this with these young cats right here that we just named, and the other, you know who you are. You sitting there laughing Cause you sitting there like, man, I just can't wait for these niggas. They know who I am. Cause they know I run with these niggas. So with that being said, man, these young cats are what I call cerebral rappers. They keep their mind intact. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They keep their mind intact.
Right.
I'm gonna put y'all on some game and propaganda.
Okay.
Everybody know about Boondocks.
Okay.
They got an episode
Here we go.
where Huey is talking to Riley about knowledge. And what Riley says, and you know Huey is the liberal, he's the one that reads, he gathers information. Riley also gathers information, but he gathers it from the streets. He don't want to really listen to what's going over here with his brother, and his brother trying to help him, and his brother trying to make him realize, nigga, with my liberal element and your street element, and we come together, we can be like Huey and Robert in the Black Panthers. Do y'all understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that being said, Riley tells his brother, see, man, that's why I don't believe everything everybody tell me. See, that's your problem. You always believe what somebody put in the book. See, I keep my mind extra secure. Nothing gets in. Now, that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because you can do that to keep the negative energy out. But if you can't balance between the two, you will keep the positive energy out and will be dumbed down like Raleigh, stuck in that cycle. While Huey is slowly evolving. In a cartoon aspect, that's why Riley had the cornrows and Huey had the full-blown afro. The afro symbolized that Huey's mind was growing and ever expanding. Riley, with his cornrows, was showing that he was keeping his mind extra tight from everything else.
Man, it's real. So I had braids after I cut my braids. After I cut my braids, my hair grew. My mind grew. I cut my braids and my mind grew. I can say same thing about Slim Thug. Slim cut his braids out. He a whole different dude now.
Exactly.
Grew.
See what I'm saying? They showed you in the cartoon.
Get him, D. Get him, D.
They showed you in the cartoon the knowledge of it.
Right.
They showed you the man that wanted to expand his mind. They showed you the man that wanted to keep the enclosed mind. The man that's expanding his mind has an open mind, trying to reach that closed mind to open his mind.
That's it.
And they symbolize that with the way they talk and their hairstyle.
Exactly. And that's exactly, and to get with that analogy, that's why I always say your mind should be like a parachute.
We was talking about that last time.
And we gonna always say this because look, if your mind is like a parachute, that means you are ready for survival. Think about it. If a person jumps off a plane and the parachute doesn't open, they're out of there. They're gone. But if your mind is a parachute, your mind is always open. So that means that you're always going to be open. But if your mind is a closed parachute, you're going to crash. That's what happens to closed parachutes. And your mind can become a closed parachute. And when your mind becomes a closed parachute, just like a person jumping off a plane with a closed parachute, you will crash. Game 101.
And see, this is another thing. See, that's the physical. That's the you thing.
Yeah.
All right? Let me metaphysical this right quick. That's the you thing.
Oh, let's get metaphysical.
Every parachute is designed with how many? 2 of them bitches. The one that you pull. And when that motherfucker don't work, you got a thing called a fail safe to make sure it works.
Right.
You dig? So that's just like with your mind, man.
Because you have the different cells in the different membranes in your mind. Like we talking, you have the amygdala, excuse me, because you know we chilling right now. Amygdala, which is the most prehistoric part of your brain. So that's the survival or fight part of your brain. So that means that part of your brain has not caught up with the actual evolution part of your brain that's right now. So you have membranes that's working in your brain that has not connected with other membranes of your brain. That's why when they teach you in science that you're only using 5 to 7% of your brain.
And the genius uses 8 to 11, which means 80+% is still lying dormant with memory. and reflex.
So you're not even using your brain. So even thinking about it, let's even get deeper. If you're not using your brain, if you're only using maybe 3
Motor
to 4,
skills and
think about it.
reflexes.
You gotta thinking
Motor skills
you only
and
using
reflexes.
3 to 4% of your brain. How much of your mind are you using? Because your brain and your mind are two different things.
Yes, your brain is physical, your mind is spiritual.
So so now there it is.
See, the mind is the computer. See, the human being is the most perfect machine. Why? Because he was created by God. Now let me break down another metaphysical phase for you.
Get them
When you got a robot
Get them deep.
with exposed wires, and you put it in water and apply current to it, what's going to happen to it? It's going to shock and sort itself out. Eventually burn up. But God gave us the same design, and instead of metal, He gave us flesh, bones, and tissue. Now, the wires in your body are your nerves, your neurological receptors, as we can scientifically put it, for niggas and for people that get it. So, with that being said, your brain, not your mind, your brain is the central computer, sending every message through all of these wires. And for some reason, rewind. Earth, 75% water, 25%.
Get them D. Get them
Fast
D.
forward. Human body, 75% water, 25% land. Why? Because God made you out of the sand and breath.
Just like
Put
your body.
spirit, put breath. Put spirit into your body for you to live. So, with that spirit combining with that flesh, with that dust, in God's design, it created this perfect machine that can house water and electricity in the same housing and not electrocute itself. Think about it. Your blood is fluid. Your body needs water to survive. And you can survive 45 days with water, but if you don't have no water, only 30 days with food and no water. Now think about that. You can go around, drink some water, eat the shit out of plants, and still keep living. But if you have food, meat, bread, and if you have the essentials other than the plant and no water, you would die within 30 days. But with water, just alone, 45 days. And if you can get to some plant life, vegan. So we're gonna go back one more time and let you understand that a machine with wires cannot come in contact with water. That means, like, if your skin is scraped and the blood vessel is open, and if a motherfucking doctor pour water on it, will you electrocute? You're still thinking at a supersonic sound from your brain that's sending an electric impulse through your nerves like wires in a machine for the command to commence, and you don't short out when that water hit, but the machine do. Outside the box right there, homie.
Outside the box, man.
Blow
That's
your
the
top like a cartoon.
That's
it.
That's the execution craft right there. As you see, man, when I say get them delete got you right there. So, we just want to say peace to everybody right now. This is what we do outside the lab. So when we have the 2dextreme shows, y'all log on to each different show because it's different formats for each show. We have an open format. We have sports talk, we have culture talk, we have open format relationships talk. I mean, we not inside the box, but right now we outside the lab. We feel like this is how people should be with one another. Organic, white, black, Mexican, whoever. Be organic, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, face to face. So this is us right now. And and we're doing it. Thanks to my brother D Lee, man. Dropped some real science, man, just now. And that was real metaphysical. And that's the stuff that we be on. And at the same time, we be on that and we give people doses of it. And within these doses, please take a teaspoon at a time because you will be cured. So peace to the extreme. We holler back at y'all Saturdays, and the NFL be picks to be ready again because I've been killing them with the picks. Peace.
And hey,
what up,
whatever you gotta do, you hear this song, comment. I used to love her. It will tell you what hip hop is truly about. Even KRS-One we respect.
That's real. Peace. That's real. That's from D. Lee. Execution crowd. To the Extreme family. Much love. We out of here.